stay awesome. Gotta stay awesome.
Hello viewers, welcome to episode 5 of Stay Awesome Van Life. Today we're going to be looking at a few options for your vans and a few things I've done on mine. You tinker away, have different options. So here we go. I noticed at Manly, where I live in Queensland, a van with solar panels bolted to the side of it. See that? Amazing. Obviously works, but another option. Another guy's decided to put some electrical power in his VW Combi. Here's an option for putting your solar panels on the roof. You can use these PVC mounts. They go straight to the roof, bolting in the roof, and sometimes a good option, sometimes not the best option, because you can't get your hands underneath the solar panel to clean the roof, which may cause problems if you get metal shards underneath your solar panel. You may get rust. So just think of that before you think about using these plastic mounteds, even though they do have a lower profile, are more stealthy, and they're probably about a centimetre above your roof, but not as optimal as having a roof rack where underneath your panel's getting cooled by an underneath breeze, which, as we know, solar panels run more efficiently when they're cooler, not when they're overheated. So there's the two roof racks I put on a while ago. The Max Air fan sitting there, it's not leaked, so that's been great. And yeah, just been checking the roof for those metal shards we talk about. Never ever hose your roof down thinking you're going to get rid of metal shards. Worst thing you can do. Blow it off or dust it off or anything else. Don't hit it with water. So that's one lesson to learn. I've got a friend, she's doing a van up and hers has metal shard marks all over it because she hit it with a hose. Here we have the roof rack on. I've got a second roof rack to be mounted on the back. I've got a 350 watt solar panel on the front. There will be 350 watt solar panel on the rear, making a total of 700 watts of solar power on the roof. Now, that's only just generating 700 watts or whatever, depending on the sunlight or whatever. That's going to be filtered through to 2 lithium batteries. So hopefully they'll last 15 years and it won't take long to charge, probably a couple of hours with the amount of solar panels I got on the roof from fully discharged to discharged. Here we have, second set of roof racks, just preparing them to go on the roof. Out of the box, I bought one set off eBay, made sure they fit, and once you put one of these Meccano sets up on the roof, well, you know how to do an easier job next time. And so I took the easy option, put the second set up this morning, which went up really quick. There's the rubber grommets I talk about on the top of the Renault Master. You already have pre-drilled holes. These grommets on the Renault Master, don't go drilling holes because you've got plenty up there. As you can see here, just pull the grommet out and there's your hole. It's already painted. That voila, easy peasy. So that's a really good feature. It makes life a lot easier. I know the Ford Transit, you have to put a track up there or something, so that's a bit more difficult. The Master, believe it or not, makes it really easy. So here we have the hole, and the good thing is I can just put a larger stainless steel washer through with that nut, and I've got a bit of butyl tape underneath. That stuff's excellent for making the perfect seal. So that'll go through the hole, push it up. You don't need anyone to hold it underneath because a butyl tape will hold it for you, and you can just walk around, go on the top and start mounting. It's a really, really easy way to do it. Again, always use stainless steel bolts. Don't use wrought iron bolts or whatever. 2 different types of metals together causes what they call electrolysis when you add water, and that's a real friend of rust. So you always got to think of your options as far as longevity without any further problems down the track. Now we've got the bolt in. I'm hoping this moves on shortly. Come on, Gazza, hurry up. Come on, you're a bit slow here. Here we go, we're on the roof. Okay, so that's, you can see where the nuts come through. It's only one nut then it just bolts to the top, and yeah, then you lock the front of that, so stops the thieves from trying to steal your roof racks, or maybe they'll everything on top, but they won't be getting these ones. And see how I put butyl tape on the other side too, and another washer? That's a double seal, so there's no way this thing's going to leak. And that's what you want, because the next thing you're going to do is plan to put a ceiling up, and the last thing you want is to have to pull it down because you've got some leak in your roof. So always sort of think of your options 10 steps ahead. And yeah, there we go. That's what's the one bolt job. I'll put a link in the description of where you can get these sort of roof racks, but it's just an easy eBay search. So there we have it. The Renault Master has 2 sets of roof racks up, 2 sets of 350 watt panels. These little locks I'm showing now, I got off eBay, but they were a failure. I didn't like them, I didn't trust them, so I didn't use them. So, you know, always just, when you get things off eBay, just check it, and if it's not going to work, don't cut corners, just go get something better, like I have here. This is from Super Cheap Auto. Any auto shop has the T-section track mounts for your roof racks, and that makes a really nice clean join to the actual roof.
Hey, my name is Gary, and I'm the man with the freaking van. Got to stay awesome.
Now here we have a computer logged into the Renault Master on the left hand side, passenger side, because I needed to get a key cut, and it's not that simple. For the Renault Master you have the key which is electronic, and I only had one when I purchased the vehicle, so I went to get another one. Saw this guy advertised on Facebook garage sales, and he programs the key through some sort of secret code he has and cuts your key, and I think I paid 250 Australian dollars for one key, and then he offered me a second key for 150, so I paid it. So the next job was to put in a shore power connection on the left hand rear. Now in Queensland, Australia, or the whole of Australia, if you're going to get electrical work done, it's got to be done by a registered electrician. So all I'm going to do is make it easy, cut the hole, put the shore power connector in there, and then the electrician can come along and connect the shore power to the van. I may run some leads, and the electrician can check that, you know, they're all conduited, and then, you know, mount solar plugs and all of whatever, and power points inside the van. I only want a couple of them. I plan on making a space for a coffee machine, so that's safe going down to the supermarket or to the coffee shop and buying some. Just have it in the van. I can make proper espresso coffee in there. There's a 350 watt solar panel. Again, I got this off eBay, very cheap. They're only like $170 Australian. I bought too many though, I bought 4. I thought they were the standard size. They're double panels. So you've got to be careful of stuff like that, but we all make mistakes. That's why they put rubber on pencils still. So there's the roof mounting. Again, you can get that from Super Cheap Auto. Make sure, again, it's all stainless steel. There's your T-slider. Just slides into your track on the roof of your van. You can, best bet is just to look at your panel, find a pre-drilled hole underneath it, they all have one, and measure the span between first roof rack and the second. Get it pretty exact, drill your hole a little bit bigger. And now here's the option now of the TV aerial. I've already mounted this, that was it in the box. They're about $99 Australian, very cheap, but really good. I like the round dome one as opposed to the bat looking one because it's a bit more stealthy, But it would be nice wherever you go to have the local television so you can keep up the local news and events. And it's just like being at home. Why not make yourself at home? Yes, one of the reviewers, I think Margaret, on one of the other channels, she always says, it's a good idea to have your home comforts inside your van. So I took up that advice and, bought that off eBay again. Very simple to put up. That's just 4 bolts. You get a template, it's got the 4 holes at the base and then an extra big hole. Just drill the 4 holes on the base, not the big hole. I did all, but it doesn't matter, but I did all. And you don't need the center one. I don't even know why they gave that on the template, but they did. It might be if it's elevated and you can get a cable underneath. But anyway, live and learn. So they're made for RVs and boats and caravans. So very nice. There it is on the roof in the center there. Looks like a mushroom on the roof. Now here we go. I'm getting ready for the shore power. So I've taped around. I've put the template on, cut the hole, put the shore power connector in, ready for the Sparky to check. And that's very, very important.
Stay awesome! Awesome! Go!
Hey you, stay awesome. Gotta stay awesome.